So what if I told you that there's a verse in the Bible that predicts the coronavirus? I'm not joking. Look at this. Turn your Bibles. John 16:32. A time is coming, and in fact has come, when you will be scattered each to your own home. Crazy, right? No. Jesus is not talking about the coronavirus, but he is talking about something relevant to us. You see, Jesus is saying this to his disciples the week before he gets crucified, the week before Easter. And he's telling them this, saying, hey, you guys are going to bail on me when the going gets tough. And I have a question for you. It's been a tough couple weeks. Have you bailed on Christ? Has your default been to turn to Christ, or have you scattered? So what's been your default? To run from Christ or to run to Christ? It's so easy to run from Christ. 4 reasons off the top of my head why we run from Christ. Sometimes we run from Christ because we want to protect him. We have the Sunday school version of God, of Jesus, and it's like, man, if it gets messy with me in the real world, I don't know if he can handle that. So I'm just going to run from him, still praise his name, but I'm just going to run from him. Other times we run from Christ because God can't help me here. He's not helped me before. I'm still in this situation. He can't help me. Some of us think we're good enough. I can make this work. I'll stay socially distant, save the world. Whatever this is for you. And then last thing that we tend to do is we tend to run from Christ because we don't think we're good enough. God, I don't deserve your help. So I just want you to take a moment. Think through, which of these 4 do I struggle with? And I'm not asking to discourage you, but so we can locate where we are and we can move towards Christ. So do you want to protect Jesus and so you pull back? You don't think Jesus can actually help you, so you don't go to him? You think you've got it all on your own? Or you're not good enough? Which one of those do you think you are? Wherever you land on these 4 things, I have good news for you. Jesus pursues you. Even when we run, he runs faster after us. He pursued his disciples. Peter denied him 3 times. He came and asked Peter, do you love me? Then feed my sheep 3 times. Restored that relationship. And he does the same with us. So even if you've been trying to protect Jesus, run from Jesus, not believing in Jesus, he still pursues you and he loves you and he wants you. So in this moment, with everything crazy going on, Jesus wants you to chase after him, to come to him. If we go back and read that verse that I made the joke about at the beginning, and you read the verse after, you see what he has envisioned for you. John 16:32 and 33 say, but the time is coming, indeed it's here now, when you will be scattered, each one going to his own way, leaving me alone. Yet I am not alone because the Father is with me. I have told you all of this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and many sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. Jesus has overcome the world, which means he has overcome everything that is coming at you right now. You can lean on him. You can trust him. We're about to break out into groups, and in our groups I want you to talk about these questions. Which one of those categories do you land in? What's your default of running? Do you run because you want to protect Jesus? Do you run because you don't think Jesus can help, because you're good enough, or because you're not good enough? What are ways that you have seen Jesus pursue you? And what is the next step that you can take towards sticking with God instead of running?